I'm 5 books away from reaching 75 books this year, so come finish my reading goal with me. Hi, I'm Lacey. I love to read. Thanks for coming to my channel. I told myself last year that I was not going to put a number on my reading goal. However, in October, I started counting how many books I read, and I realized I was at 55. And I figured 20 books in goodness gracious, 20 books in 2 months is not bad as a person who rarely reads 10 books in a month. But for some reason, I really believe in myself. So it is December 20th. Yes, it's December 20th, and I have 5 books that I need to read to get to 75. My reading goal last year was 75. I hit 65. And this year, I'm just so close. So I need to do it. And I, after today, will not be working until after the new year. So I have time. So to push this vlog along, we are going together to read 5 books, talk about them, talk about just reading in general, give little updates, and I am going to reach 75 books, okay? I will reach it. So on my list of books, I'm really trying to get rid of some, and by get rid of, I mean read. I just need to read through some of the physical copies I have so that I can buy more books. So here are the books that I'm trying to read, and if not, I will just read things on my Kindle. So number 1, House of Glass. Number 2, Ick Factor. I already started this one. And by started, I mean, I think I read like 1 chapter. Savor It, and I need to get the sticker off, but with my nails I can't, but I'm excited. Always Mine, and then I have a book on my Kindle right now. I'm reading The Last Word. I'm 40% through that, so I really think that I can do it. I'm waiting outside of my boyfriend's hair appointment because we have to share a car, but I am 46% of The Last Word by Taylor Adams, and it's wild. But I'm having a good time. I'm really tired. I just want to go to bed, but unfortunately, it's only like 4 o'clock, so it's too early to go to bed. So I'm going to keep reading, and I'm hoping to finish this book today or tomorrow, so I can be only 4 books left. So I'll keep you updated. But it's interesting so far. It's definitely not my favorite. I don't know if I love it, but it's entertaining, so that's what I'll take. Okay, a little update. I finished, I think it's called The Last Word. Yeah, I finished The Last Word, so now I have 4 books left. I rated The Last Word 5, no, wrong. I rated it 4 stars. I thought it was a really good action-packed thriller, but it was kind of intense, and also, I don't know, I just don't think that type of thriller is my favorite, but I love the ending. It was chaos, but it was good. It was kind of scary, almost like horror-esque, but I might just be a wimp, so I don't know. But 1 book down, 4 to go. I am probably going to read the rest of them as a paperback, so no more Kindle, which sucks, but I'm going to get started on yours truly. No, wrong. What is with me? I'm going to keep going with Ick Factor, and then I'll probably start The House of Glass too, to have 2 books going. So I will keep you updated, but we are getting there. 4 books. It's December 22nd, I think. So we got time. It is okay. I will get there. Okay, it's been a while since I updated. I have been reading Ick Factor, and I've been reading House of Glass on my Kindle. House of Glass, loving so far, and by loving, I mean I have read 15 pages, and I'm intrigued, so that's a great sign. And then Ick Factor, so I started it, and I was immediately put off, and I think it's the cussing that really throws me off, because they cuss so much in this book. Like, I'm not kidding, almost every page has a cuss word, which is fine. I'm not opposed to cussing, but sometimes it really feels out of place. But the longer I read, the more I like it. So I decided to not put it down and to just keep pushing through, and I am liking it a lot more. So I'm 150 pages in. It's looking good. It is Boss, Assistant, and Fake Marriage at Convenience. I think it's like not really fake dating, it's marriage at convenience, but I'm liking that part of it. It makes sense why they're fake dating, and so I'm really into it. The relationship is slowly happening. It doesn't feel like it's been like festering. I guess it has, but it doesn't feel like they randomly thought to fake date and now they love each other. It definitely is like flowing in a great way. So I'm into it. I am down to my last 4 books and I'm excited, and I only have 2 separate ones Also, my TV's going. I'm watching Monday Night Football, and there's a lot of really intense ads going on. But basically, that's my update. Ick Factor, it's going better. And then House of Glass, I'm intrigued. So I will update you soon, hopefully, with finishing one of these books and then only having 3 left. I'm 80 pages into House of Glass, and I'm super into it right now. The only thing that stopped me from reading was falling asleep because I was so tired. But I think I'm gonna make some good headway on it today, and I'm on one page. I'm on page 155 for Ick Factor, and I'm pretty into that too. So I have a good feeling about today. Hopefully I can get a lot read, and then I can be even closer. But yeah, House of Glass, pretty interesting. It's about a little girl who watched her nanny, or didn't watch her nanny, but saw her nanny die in front of her, and so she is mute, and it follows the lawyer who helps determine what custody agreement should be decided on. So it's really interesting. And then Ick Factor, like I said, it's boss, assistant, fake dating, marriage of convenience. So very different books today, but I'm excited to keep going and to hopefully finish. I think, which is crazy, I think I can finish both today, so we'll see. Okay, I look crazy, but I'm making really good progress on both these books. So Ick Factor, I think I have less than 70 pages left, and then House of Glass, which is on my Kindle, I think I'm over 100 pages. I think like 34% in, but I was reading them both at the same time, and both of them have which I know it's not that similar, but they both have a female main character whose perspective is a big part of the book. And I started mixing up their histories and parts of the storyline, even though one's a thriller and one's a romance, and they're so not similar at all. So I decided to put down House of Glass for right now and finish Ick Factor. I will say, and I will admit it, I was not a fan in the beginning, like I said, the cussing, but I am actually having a really good time reading, and I think it's going to be at least 4 stars. So I do love like the mystery element, I guess you could say. Not necessarily mystery, but there's always like some little scheme happening in Morgan Elizabeth's books, or at least the ones I've read so far. I guess not all of them, but in Passenger Princess and now Ick Factor, there's like a little situation happening that you're trying to uncover. So that's really interesting, and it's kind of keeping me into it. And the scene, what was it? The tulip scene where they're at the tulip farm was so cute. So I'm having a good time. I'm going to keep reading this. Also, the special edition cover. You're actually kidding me. It's so pretty. Yeah, so the next time I talk to you, I can almost guarantee I will be done with Ick Factor. I am very close. I have the 4 books. 1 will be done today for sure. 1 I'm hoping to be halfway through, and then I'll have 2 more. So I'm feeling optimistic. Okay, I finished Ick Factor, and it was pretty cute. It was very cute. And the ending was great. There was no third act breakup. Love that. I rated it 4 stars. I thought it was a pretty fun read. Love the cover, like I said, but that is my second book down. So I'm at 72. I have 3 left. I'm gonna go work on House of Glass because it's only 7. So I'm gonna work on House of Glass, see how far I can get with that. 1 thriller down, 1 romance, both pretty good. And I'm excited to finish House of Glass. And then I think I'm debating which one I'm going to start next. Either Savor It or Always Mine. The first one by Tara DeWitt and the second one by Laura Pavlov. So I will start one of them either today or tomorrow if I get kind of thrillered out. I just finished House of Glass, and it was so good. I read most of it on the Kindle, but I figured since I have the book, I should finish it off in hardcover. But it was really good. I rated it 4.25 stars. It's a really unique story and premise. I've never heard of a BAI, I think. BIA. A best interest attorney. And it's about her going into this home to see what would be best custody-wise for a little girl. And it's pretty wild. Their nanny tragically passed away very recently before she went into their home, and so you kind of uncover what happened there, and then the family dynamic. It's super interesting. And now this marks 73 books, so I have 2 left. So I'm gonna start Savor It while I wait for the next football game to start, and I will keep you updated. Okay, I'm started on my 4th book. We're at 73. I actually can't believe it, but I just started Savor It by Tara DeWitt. I have read one other book by her. I read Funny Feeling, and I liked it, but I didn't love the comedy part of it, which was a huge part of the book, so it was more of a me problem and not a her problem. I loved the writing. It just, the trope and everything wasn't really my favorite. However, what I'm learning is one of my favorite tropes is small town, which it has. I think it has fake dating. I'm not there yet, but basically it's small town, which is really exciting for me. So I am loving it so far. I'm 42 pages in, and so far not much has happened, but I will say I do love how already they just started, or they like just met each other, and they aren't already like perfect, they're not already like perfect banter or, oh, I think I like this person. It's very much awkward but a kind interaction, which is a very natural way to start. So I'm excited. I'm going to keep reading as long as I can. I also got on my Kindle, so I can read it in my bed, but I will keep you updated. I finished Savor It today. It was super cute. It's December 28th, so I have like 3 days to finish one more book. The problem is I have a really busy day tomorrow, and Monday I'm leaving for a trip. So I have basically today and tomorrow night and like maybe Monday night while I'm there, and if I can sneak in some reading on Tuesday to finish Always Mine so I can hit 75. So I'm a little nervous. I'm gonna start Always Mine now. It's also a small town, so I'm really in the small town vibes right now. I did end up reading most of Savor It on my Kindle, which I think is what helped me read it so fast, but Always Mine I can't find it on Libby, so I'm gonna have to read the hardcover or paperback, whatever, but I think I can do it. I'm excited. It's not that big of a deal, and I don't need to stress about it, but I do think it'd be very fun to hit 75. So I will check in later. Okay, I'm on my 5th book. I'm feeling very optimistic. However, why have I not read a Laura Pavlov book before right now? Because this is literally everything I've ever wanted in a book, and I'm obsessed. I'm already looking to pre-order the 2nd book with the fancy sprayed edges. Like, are you kidding? It's beautiful. The book itself is beautiful, and what is inside it is beautiful as well. But I am 100 pages in. There's 320 pages, so I have 220 left. Why was that so hard in my brain? But I think I can do it. I think I'm gonna be able to finish this book. I don't plan to stop reading. It's only 8:30, and I don't have work tomorrow, so I think I can keep reading. And tomorrow, I've freed up some time, so I might be able to read more, but I'm not gonna bank on it, so I really do need to read a lot tonight. I don't know, I'm not gonna worry about it, but I'm really enjoying it so far. And Laura Pavlov, Undercover. She is someone that I'm discovering at the end of 2024, but I will definitely be bringing her into 2025 with me. So I'm gonna look at my local bookstore tomorrow to see if any of her other books are there. I made a video today, or recorded one, about my favorite books, and this one's not in it because, well, I haven't finished it, so I don't even know if it's one of my favorites. But anyways, I was talking about Beartown and how much I miss Beartown, and like this book is helping me ease my want to go read Beartown because I'm loving this town as well. So I forgot what it was called. Honey Mountain. So it's called Honey Mountain, their little small town, but it's so cute. So I will update you. And so I successfully made it to 75 books. I had a lot of fun reading this. I think this is gonna be one of my favorite authors, or at least a must-buy author for me. It's a lot of small town, which is my favorite, but I can't believe that I made it to 75 books. I don't really have much else to say because all my books are at home. All I have left is Always Mine, but thanks for reading with me and for keeping along to get 75 books this year, and I can't wait for all the books we're gonna read in 2025.